I'm wearing the most ridiculous shirt in the world that I love. Look at these sleeves. They are like so extra, and I don't know if I could actually wear this out in public, but this doesn't count, you know? Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, welcome. If you have been loyally subscribed for the last few months, you may have noticed that I took a brief hiatus. As a med student, my life is constantly changing, always crazy, but there were some especially big things that were happening in the last few months that I just didn't want to mix in trying to make videos on top of all of that. I wouldn't say I'm like 100% back at doing this yet, but there was something I was so excited about showing you guys that it really couldn't wait. I had actually wanted to film this video a lot earlier, but my skin has not really been behaving because I used a product a little while back that it had a really bad reaction to. My skin's still kind of recovering and like renewing itself from it. Don't be alarmed if you notice any like dry patches anywhere. We're not talking about skincare today anyway. A few months ago, I discovered, and I use that term loosely because it wasn't that I just found it on my own. It was that a lot of people on YouTube were talking about this in their videos. It's the website slash retailer called Hush. I believe that the actual company Hush is a distributor of beauty goods. Like, they don't manufacture things themselves. They might have like a few brands that are in-house, but there are definitely a whole host of brands they carry that are known to me outside of them. Beauty Blender, The Ordinary, like the company that makes those serums. One of the reasons that this website has been so hyped up lately is because they have been selling what probably can be called dupes of high-end beauty brands. Most of the dupes that they have are things like palettes. So you got your eyeshadow palettes, contour palettes, highlight palettes. Not only do they have dupes of these high-end brands and colors, they're actually really good quality. And here's the best part. They run for like $10 to $15. How is that even possible? At this point, I don't think I'm willing to be on board with labeling them as like an ethical company. Like, I know that a lot of their products are vegan and cruelty-free, but I'm wondering if that's just animals or if it's people as well. Because at some point, things get so cheap that you really have to question why and how. There has been a lot of controversy lately about palettes that are kind of black market items, things that are like fake, being riddled with diseases and chemicals that are just not good for you. Things like Pseudomonas and Staphylococcus. I don't think that's the case with these. So at least they have that going for them. I didn't go crazy or anything with ordering things from their website. I did get a couple of things which are dupes of palettes that I've had my eye on for a while. So the first one is called Royals, and it's by the brand Bad Habit. You see this is really cute packaging. Keen eyes will notice these colors resemble the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette a lot. Although from other people's reviews, it seems like the differences are in, I guess, what the colors are named. They're different in like kind of the order that the colors are in. I think the size is quite a bit different. I think these pans are actually larger, which means you're getting more product with this one. And then the second palette that I'm really excited about, the Athena palette. It's by the brand Bad Habit once again. Check this out. Ugh, so pretty. I don't even think this one is really trying to hide it. This is obviously a dupe for the Desert Dusk palette by Huda Beauty. Again, everything is in a different order. It's named differently. I mean, they haven't gotten sued yet as far as I know for copyright infringement, so maybe we're cool. So this one retails for $10 and this one for $12, which compared to the Modern Renaissance at $42 and the Desert Dusk at $65, I want to say, quite the steal. What I wanted to do instead of just plain showing you a look is I wanted to actually try doing a makeup tutorial done by like a beauty guru on the original palette and see if I can replicate the results in a at least satisfactory way using the dupe palettes. This is obviously an old trend by now because everything that I do is way behind because I have no time to actually film and make videos. I don't have a lot of the fancy tools that the vloggers have. I don't have beauty lights. I don't have fancy equipment. Honestly, if I tried to do a look for these on my own, it might look horrible no matter what because I have no idea what I'm doing, especially when it comes to like crazy colored eyeshadow. So why not just follow an expert and see what happens? All right, I'm gonna go pull the video up. Let's get started.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not Thursday.
Okay, this is my girl Tati. We're gonna be seeing what she does today. Obviously, Tati is a Caucasian, blue-eyed woman, and I am not those things. Anything that she does might just not look good on me automatically, but I just wanted to give it a try because she's always so good at using color, and I just really like watching her. So we're gonna see what we can do. The makeup brushes I'm gonna be using today are not clean. There's not like product on them or anything that will affect the test, but yeah, I know they're not clean. Don't at me. Almost forgot, most important step is prep. So we got the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion.
I took the shade Desert Sand on a fluffier brush all over my eyelid just to create a nice
Sand.
base.
That looks like purity.
So they would be better blended because I knew I was going in with a lot of color and that I would ultimately be laying down glitter. The next thing I did was take a nice big fluffy brush and work Eden into my
like velour on here.
high crease to create a nice transition. And for me, because my eyes are slightly hooded, I really focused that color all the way almost up to the brow bone. It's a very light shade that I know I'm going to be putting a darker one right on top of. So we're just going like lightest to darkest to deepest to the outer corner, and that was kind of the way I worked this palette. I took MAC 224 and I took the shade Amber.
I think it might be the color Lore.
Now this I just focused in the lower crease. I didn't go up at all. I just focused kind of going straight into the crease, back and forth, and this blended out so beautifully. I really love this shade. Then I took this deep chocolatey shade and I put this on the outer edge of the crease, not quite all the way in, just to about where my pupil is, and really blended back and forth. I switched up brushes and I laid the same color down flat on the outer corner. I worked similar colors on the lower lash line, just kind of gave a nice blend and wanted to frame the eyes a little bit better. You're just going to be like,
oh, here we go.
Like it's just chunky glitter everywhere. So I get that a lot of people are like, ew, I'm having such a hard time with this. But if you use a glitter glue or a
We're just gonna use
pressed and pressed and pressed and pressed, and it turned out beautiful. This has not fallen all over my face.
All right, this is how she says to do it. We're gonna try this. Okay, I think I am done. I don't think it looks particularly great, but then again, this is me. Before I start talking about this product, let me just go put on the rest of the eye. You really can't compare it to Tati if you're not wearing at least like 3 other products on your eye. So we're gonna just... Here's the final finished look. Okay, so a couple of things I wanted to mention. First thing I noticed was that some of the colors in here are very, very powdery. Like if I show you this kind of splatter around the pan here is just from like dipping the brush in a couple of times. Pretty easy to clean, you know, it comes off, it doesn't dirty that easily, but if this is something that concerns you, then maybe avoid it. Powderiness sometimes does tend to correlate with blendability. It always seems to be kind of a trade-off, like you're either gonna get something really powdery and blendable, or you're gonna get something that's not as powdery, it just isn't, yeah, quite as blendable. This color Daring, it looks like pure glitter. It really is just glitter. And it's a little hard to work with, I will say. I don't have like actual eye glitter glue, which would have probably made a big difference. I do think it looks like okay at the moment, but I would have wanted like a little bit more color and glitter payoff for kind of like how much I felt like I was packing on. There is quite a bit of fallout that is happening onto my cheeks here. Again, it's hard for me to assess kind of the quality of this particular shade just because I don't have the actual glue. Now, as most of you can probably tell, I don't actually own the original Desert Dusk palette. From the time that I've like swatched it at Sephora, I feel like the feel of the shadows feels about the same. Super, super rich and creamy and just very, very buttery. Palettes like these are a great way to kind of get introduced to new brands. Best case scenario, you're gonna buy this palette, you're gonna use it and really love a lot of the colors, and it's maybe gonna inspire you to buy the real thing. This is a great way to try out brands that you maybe don't want to invest a lot of money in from the get-go, just in case it's not good. But to be honest, I am not like over the moon in love with this so much that I think I'm gonna go spend $65 plus, you know, being a student, don't really have the budget for it, let's be honest. I really do like this, and I'm definitely gonna keep it and keep using it and keep just playing around with it to see what I can do with it. All in all, like, major props to this brand for being able to offer such a high quality product for so little money. That's something that you don't really see in the cosmetics world. I didn't obviously get a chance to play around with the other palette on camera. Maybe for a future video I will, but that is all my thoughts on this really, really good buy. I will have all the links down below so that you can shop for yourself. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and now I guess there's this like bell notification to actually like really subscribe. Be sure to hit that if you want to see more videos from me. But until next time, I will see you guys then.